The son of the slave woman was born by human connivance, man's own strength. That was the first child. But the Bible tells us the other child was born by a free woman. So you have two women here, two wombs. Because many a time we talk about the seed of Abraham, but we don't talk about the wombs that carry these seeds. It's a very powerful revelation. It can shape literally the soul of a nation, the spirit of a ministry. Yeah. Why were there voices heard in Ramah, Rachel weeping for her children? Why is it that when they kill the children in Israel, when Herod is trying to locate where Jesus was, and then he cannot, so he decides to kill all of the children below a certain age? Why is it that it was the womb of Rachel that wept, not the womb of Ruth or any other matriarch? Rachel died at 40 years. So when the scriptures tell us that there were voices in Ramah as Rachel wept for her children, it means that we were dealing with the spirit of premature death. So there's a revelation there. Matthew 2:18. There was lamentation and weeping, great mourning. Rachel weeping for her children. Why was the womb of Rachel weeping for her children? Because that womb represented premature death. Wombs are very key because they either can't hold life or lose it. The church of Jesus Christ is a womb. That's why the church, in the typification of that relationship, is a bride. And Christ is the groom. You see? And the picture of a woman then must carry a womb. You get it? It's very deep. It's very deep. They tell us that there are two sons. One born by a bondmaid, the other by a free woman. 23, but he who was of the bond woman was born after or according to the flesh, and he of the free woman through the promise. These things, he says, are symbolic. KJV calls it an allegory. So the relationship that Abraham had with Hagar and what came out of that relationship versus the relationship that he had with Sarah and what came out of that relationship, the Bible says these are symbolic. They are an allegory of two covenants. One from Mount Sinai, which gives birth to bondage, which is Hagar. For this Hagar is Mount Sinai in Arabia and corresponds to Jerusalem, which now is and is in bondage with her children. That Mount Sinai, the covenant of Hagar, which is a law on my left, it's inferior to the covenant of the free woman, which is Jerusalem. And the Bible says, and Jerusalem, the Bible says, is the mother of us all. So we all come from the womb of Jerusalem, which is the womb of Sarah. And the womb of Sarah is a womb of promise. The womb of Hagar is a womb of human connivance, human effort to fulfill the desires of God.